61. Conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061. Conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061. Conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061. Conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061. Conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061. Conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond.
Hello, I'm Coach Shaw, the CEO from Jaguars International LLC. I'm here today to announce to bring the sighting to the Henry County on July 9, 2021. Jaguars and the RSSC are hosting a charity military golf tournament for our disabled veterans and feeding the hungry in our community. We're looking for everybody's support or participating to make this a success. Some of our community have come together and helped, like William Donuts of McDonough, AG Cigars of Eagle Landing in Stockbridge, Benchwarmer Spartan and Grill of Stockbridge, EXP Realty, the famous Jaguar International, Let's Vape on Highway 42 in McDonough, Masonic Lodge in Stockbridge, Montlick and Associate, an injury attorney, Peach State Golf, Poppin' Rock Redneck, State Farm, Sherry Denard, Pseudo's Bar and Grill of Allenwood and also in Conyers, Sullivan's Funeral Home on Highway 42 in Stockbridge, Bellamy Strickland Ford in McDonough. I would like to thank our sponsors in helping make this success. Look forward to seeing everyone there on July 9th, 2021 at Cottonfield Golf Course. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Good afternoon. I'm Lieutenant Elmer Horn with Douglas County Sheriff's Office, and we're here in one of our communities, and Sheriff Pounds is here with us. And Sheriff Pounds is very involved in his communities, and he come out. We brought out our grill and our smoker so we can come out and help cook for this community. And Sheriff Pounds himself has come out and helped cook with us, and he's here to cook and help these folks today.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the programs that I call taking my community back. If you don't get out there and get involved in your community, you ain't gonna be able to get it back. And the sad part about it, we losing our young men at such a pace that it's unreal. We got to come up with something that will help us with these children. Got to. So this is what I'm doing. I love it. I'm out here in the sun. It's hot, but like I said earlier, we're gonna do these until we get that gap between law enforcement and the community bridge. We're gonna bridge that gap because we're gonna get out here, we're gonna shake hands, we're gonna find out if they got any kind of problem we can assist them with, and invite them to the sheriff's office and come to the roll call. Just come see what's going on at the office. Thank y'all so much for being here.
Thank you, Sheriff Pounds. And like I said, this is just one of many events that we bring this grill out to help with our communities and get involved. I'm here today at one of our community outreach days with our sound truck. And our sound truck is used for just what you see. We come out to community days, we play loud music, and be able to just have a good time with it and enjoy our community. Our sheriff's office, you get to see us in a little different light. We're not always out there writing tickets or locking people up. We come out to your community day and be a part of your day and help you celebrate your community. And this is just one of the ways that we can do that, was with our sound truck. We're here today in one of our communities. We brought our ice cream truck out. A lot of people like to laugh when I say the sheriff's office owns an ice cream truck, but this is exactly what it's for, is we bring it out to our communities. We give away ice cream. We don't charge for the ice cream. The ice cream is free. And we have partners in our businesses in our community that help pay for the ice cream so that we can give it away for free. And we give it away. We go to schools. This is just one of many events that we bring our ice cream truck to. We go to the school systems. We come out to community days, block parties. We just come out and see you and help you enjoy and celebrate your community. Thank you.
TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond.
Hi, my name is Dynasty. Welcome to TV 1061. Join our network and broadcast your event live across the continent. Come to our studio and film and stream your talk show, sitcom, showcase, and broadcast it worldwide. Combine multimedia with your live stream. Independent filmmakers, show your movie and afterwards interview your cast live. Sponsors, advertisers, I'm talking to you. This is your chance for global exposure. These are very exciting times we live in. Traditional TV is all but a thing of the past. TV 1061 is now on the Roku platform with a viewership of 46 million and counting. Roku is an industry leader in internet TV. It is the most popular and fastest growing internet TV platform. If you are interested in developing and streaming your own show or movie, or coming in as a sponsor or an advertiser, please send your contact information with a short description of your interest to 1061tv@gmail.com. Thank you. Hi, my name is Dynasty. Welcome to TV 1061. Join our network and broadcast your event live across the continent. Come to our studio and film and stream your talk show, sitcom, showcase, and broadcast it worldwide. Combine multimedia with your live stream. Independent filmmakers, show your movie and afterwards interview your cast live. Sponsors, advertisers, I'm talking to you. This is your chance for global exposure. These are very exciting times we live in. Traditional TV is all but a thing of the past. TV 1061 is now on the Roku platform with a viewership of 46 million and counting. Roku is an industry leader in internet TV. It is the most popular and fastest growing internet TV platform. If you are interested in developing and streaming your own show or movie, or coming in as a sponsor or an advertiser, please send your contact information with a short description of your interest to 1061tv@gmail.com. Thank you.
TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond.
Get on board, get on board, get on board, all aboard, get on board, get on board, get on board, all aboard, get on board, get on board, get on board, all aboard, get on board. The new TV show, breaking hot talent with all this flow. Shout out to the DJs for bumping the beats.
Hello, and this is your girl, the one and only Chocolate, and we are live right here on the Miss Chocolate Show. And hey, I hope you're enjoying the weekend, because I know I am, even though it's raining. But we're going to go ahead and go to the sponsors. And the RSSC and Jaguars presents July the 9th. That is July the 9th. Okay, remember that date is July the 9th. The charity golf tournament. And the check-in time is at 7:30 a.m. So make sure all you golf lovers, everybody that loves to be on this type of event where you can help raise money for the veterans and for the community. This is what this charity is actually for. And a lot of celebrities will be there playing golf, okay? So y'all make sure y'all there at the Cotton Golf Club. Y'all make sure y'all check in at 7:30, okay? 7:30 a.m. Don't try to go there no later on, because the line will be long. So get there early, bright and early, okay, ladies and gentlemen. Also, June the 23rd, you have TV 1061, Miss Chocolate and Hollywood Boom Man presents the concert edition, meaning this is for you talent out there that wants to get your career further, okay? Now, further your career by coming here, and this is actually June the 23rd, and it's going to be on a Wednesday. Doors open at 9, and everybody is free. Everybody's free all night, okay? Perform one song free, or whatever type of talent you are, you get to perform your talent free. And this will be at the Ice Bar Atlanta. That's Ice Bar Atlanta on Fayetteville Road. So make sure y'all in the building. Then shout out to them girls divas. Every 2 Sundays of the month, they will be doing the Diva Talk Show. Shout out to them. And don't forget the playlist. That starts at 9:30 to 10:30. Make sure y'all also stay tuned to that. Then we have the flavor, baby. The top 10 countdown, video countdown, okay? So if you have the hottest video and you know that your video is hot to be played right here on Roku and live on Facebook, don't forget we are live screening on Facebook as well as Roku, okay? Network 1061, TV 1061. Don't forget. Also, each and every Tuesdays and Saturday, the Miss Chocolate Show, okay? And that's from 6:30 to 7:30. Special celebrity guests will be in the building. No telling who will be here, but your girl, Miss Chocolate. So make sure y'all pay attention to that. Don't forget to donate to the cause. Donate to the network. And this network is called TV 1061. You have a cash app. Make sure you donate to the cause. All right? But we also have our special guest today will be producer Jazzy J from So Def. And we will also have your boy Shakim artist. And his manager, producer Jazzy J, will be here in the building with him as we discuss both of their careers and what they have going on. So y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all stay tuned because this is going to be definitely something that you do not want to miss. We'll get back with you very soon.
Hello, I'm Coach Shaw, the CEO from Jaguars International LLC. I'm here today to announce to bring the sighting to the Henry County on July 9, 2021. Jaguars and the RSSC are hosting a charity military golf tournament for our disabled veterans and feeding the hungry in our community. We're looking for everybody's support or participating to make this a success. Some of our community have come together and helped, like William Donuts of McDonald, AG Cigars of Eagle Landing in Stockbridge, Benchwarmer Spartan and Grill of Stockbridge, EXP Realty, the famous Jaguar International, Let's Vape on Highway 42 in McDonald, Masonic Lodge in Stockbridge, Motley and Associate, an injury attorney, Peach State Golf, Poppin' Rock Redneck, State Farm Sherry Denard, Pseudo's Bar and Grill of Allenwood and also in Conyers, Sullivan's Funeral Home on Highway 42 in Stockbridge, Bellamy Strickland Ford in McDonald. I would like to thank our sponsors in helping us make this a success. Look forward to seeing everyone there and on July 9, 2021 at Cottonfield Golf Course. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Hi, I'm Chief Gary Sparks with the Douglasville Police Department. Today we want to give you some safety tips concerning traffic stops. Take a look.
So you look in your rearview mirror and see flashing blue lights. What do? Remain calm. Yield to the right and pull your vehicle over into an off-road area that is safe for both you and the officer. Put your car in park. Remove your foot from the brake and turn the radio off. Remain in your vehicle. Have your driver's license readily available for the officer. Keep your hands on the steering wheel, visible for the officer at all times. If you need to retrieve any items from the interior, explain what you're reaching for to the officer and avoid any sudden movements. Rolling the window down completely establishes a level of trust with the officer and allows for ease of interaction during the routine traffic stop. Be courteous and polite. Be cooperative and willing to follow the officer's instructions. During a routine traffic stop, the officer will return to his vehicle to run the tag and driver's license verification and complete a citation if one is necessary. Once the officer returns and approaches your vehicle, whether or not a citation or warning is issued, please remain calm, courteous, and cooperative. Sign the citation acknowledging you agree to appear in court, and do not dispute the citation with the officer. The officer will give you a court date to explain or defend your infraction.
Okay, ma'am. Like I told you, I did clock you at 51 in a 35 mile per hour speed zone. I did issue a citation, okay? This here is going to be your court date. I just need a signature from you stating that you received a copy of this citation, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Here's your driver license.
Thank you.
Along with a copy of the citation, okay? You have any questions or concerns for me?
No, sir.
Okay, well, you have a nice day, okay?
Thank you.
Thank
too.
you.
Following these few simple steps will help ensure a safe interaction for both you and the officer.
I hope these few tips help you as it relates to dealing with law enforcement and traffic stops. Not only in traffic stops, but in all encounters with law enforcement. We hope that all our encounters are safe for the citizens as well as for our officers. Again, we want you to be safe, and if you have any problems with the Douglasville Police Department, don't hesitate to give us a call and make your concerns known. I would add that Georgia is a right to carry state, and we hope that if you are carrying, that on these traffic stops and all encounters, please let the officer know that you are carrying. This will ensure your safety and our officers' safety. Thank you, may God bless you, and may God keep our community safe. We are one.
Find a reliable source of CBD products. Introducing Holistic Wellness Boutique, a revolutionary collection of CBD tinctures, CBD topicals, CBD edibles, CBD pet products, and other relevant CBD products that help you incorporate CBD into your everyday lifestyle. The best part? Through our special Radiant Transformations program, Dr. Alea Daniel, PharmD, a well-regarded wellness coach, licensed pharmacist, and the mind behind the idea of Holistic Wellness Boutique, will also introduce you to a healthier lifestyle through proper education, nutrition, and a thorough medication evaluation to make the most of our exemplary CBD products. If you are struggling with a chronic condition, we can help you discover how to live a more holistic lifestyle through wellness coaching and the proper selection of hemp-derived CBD products. Visit holisticwellnessboutique.com to schedule a consultation or order an audacious combination of hemp-derived CBD products that will rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit.
Get on board, get on board, get on board, all aboard, get on board, get on board, get on board, all aboard, get on board, get on board, get on board, all aboard, get on board. The new TV show, breaking hot talent with all this flow. Shout out to the DJs for bumping the beats.
All right. Okay, y'all got a couple of them commercials. And also, shout out to all the sponsors again. And shout out to that girl Shantae doing her thing. Okay? Barsdale, you're doing your thing, lady, okay? And shout out to the executive producer, Felix Washington, doing his thing behind the scenes. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that your day is doing great. But y'all, make sure y'all stay tuned because we have some special guests that's in the building, okay? Definitely have some big special guests in the building. Now, let's talk about this June 10th situation, this holiday, actually, that everybody is going crazy over. The whole meaning behind this holiday is, I guess, it's representing slavery. But anyway, to all our ancestors that passed due to abuse, getting tortured, our ancestors, our family, from our great grandmothers and great grandfathers and great cousins, great aunts, and people that we probably never really met due to slavery that been going on in the past history before this generation has became about. But anyway, everybody's celebrating today. Even though it's raining, pouring down, a lot of events probably got canceled due to the weather. And I also want to announce that whatever you believe in, even if you don't celebrate this holiday, just be grateful that you lived in this generation of time and not our ancestors' generation of time. Because it could have been worse. You could have been that person that had those shackles on your leg, working for free and picking someone's cotton or working in somebody's house. You could have been that so-called Uncle, what you call it, Uncle Sam, Uncle Tom type of guy or female. But it is what it is. Like this generation of time, even though some religions feel that this is not appropriate to celebrate, I really feel that this holiday really gives you a time to really sit back and think about your history and the past. And if you don't start thinking about your future, you will be in a world of trouble if you don't start thinking for yourself to go forth in life. And that's what it's all about. You have freedom to think, freedom to talk, freedom to go where you want to go. So for all our brothers and sisters of all colors and all from all nations, keep your head up. Because you could have been also to the Jews. You could have been one of the Jews. You could have been one of those people that also been in that situation of traveling a time. So just keep your head up and be grateful and thankful that you are living free. But hey, like I said, we will be right back. Don't touch that dial. We're coming back with producer Jazzy J and Shakim.
Hi, my name is Dynasty. Welcome to TV 1061. Join our network and broadcast your event live across the continent. Come to our studio and film and stream your talk show, sitcom, showcase, and broadcast it worldwide. Combine multimedia with your live stream. Independent filmmakers, show your movie and afterwards interview your cast live. Sponsors, advertisers, I'm talking to you. This is your chance for global exposure. These are very exciting times we live in. Traditional TV is all but a thing of the past. TV 1061 is now on the Roku platform with a viewership of 46 million and counting. Roku is an industry leader in internet TV. It is the most popular and fastest growing internet TV platform. If you are interested in developing and streaming your own show or movie or coming in as a sponsor or an advertiser, please send your contact information with a short description of your interest to 1061tv@gmail.com. Thank you. Hi, my name is Dinah.
Good afternoon. I'm Lieutenant Elmer Horn with Douglas County Sheriff's Office, and we're here in one of our communities, and Sheriff Pounds is here with us. And Sheriff Pounds is very involved in his communities, and he come out. We brought out our grill and our smoker so we can come out and help cook for this community. And Sheriff Pounds himself has come out and helped cook with us, and he's here to cook and help these folks today.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the programs that I call taking my community back. If you don't get out there and get involved in your community, you ain't gonna be able to get it back. And the sad part about it, we losing our young men at such a pace that it's unreal. We got to come up with something that will help us with these children. Got to. So this is what I'm doing. I love it. I'm out here in the sun. It's hot, but like I said earlier, we're going to do these until we get that gap between law enforcement and the community bridge. We're going to bridge that gap because we're going to get out of here. We're going to shake hands. We're going to find out they got any kind of problem we can assist them with and invite them to the sheriff's office and come to the roll call. Just come see what's going on at the office. Thank y'all so much for being here.
Thank you, Sheriff Pounds. And like I said, this is just one of many events that we bring this grill out to help with our communities and get involved. I'm here today at one of our community outreach days with our sound truck. And our sound truck is used for just what you see. We come out to community days, we play loud music, and be able to just have a good time with it and enjoy our community. At a sheriff's office, you get to see us in a little different light. We're not always out there writing tickets or locking people up. We come out to your community day and be a part of your day and help you celebrate your community. And this is just one of the ways that we can do that, was with our sound truck. We're here today in one of our communities. We brought our ice cream truck out. A lot of people like to laugh when I say the sheriff's office owns an ice cream truck, but this is exactly what it's for, is we bring it out to our communities. We give away ice cream. We don't charge for the ice cream. The ice cream is free. And we have partners in our businesses in our community that help pay for the ice cream so that we can give it away for free. And we give it away. We go to schools. This is just one of many events that we bring our ice cream truck to. We go to the school systems. We come out to community days, block parties. We just come out and see you and help you enjoy and celebrate your community. Thank you.
Get on board, get on board, get on board, all aboard, get on board, get on board, get on board, all aboard, get on board, get on board, get on board, all aboard, get on board. The new TV show, breaking hot talent with all this flow. Shout out to the DJs for bumping the beats.
Don't be laughing at me. I'm up here trying to hide stuff. You know what I'm saying? Got all this big stuff going on with my body. I need to lose some weight. But anyway. All right, then we're going to go ahead and talk about the sponsors. And that is the RSSC and Jaguar Presents July the 9th at the Cotton Club. And that is the charity golf tournament, okay? That's the charity golf tournament, and this tournament is actually for helping the community and the veterans. So make sure you up early to be able to go golf, all right? Definitely, 7:30 is the registration check-in time. So y'all make sure you're there, okay? Because you don't never know who you're going to see there. It's going to be a lot of celebrity guests there golfing, okay? So y'all make sure y'all there at the Cotton Club. All right, now June the 23rd, this event presents, okay? This event, now I'm trying to tell y'all, this is this Wednesday coming up. We're going to have producer Jazzy J there, me, and a lot of special guests as well there. But it's going to be at the Ice Bar. The Ice Bar in Atlanta. Ice Bar Atlanta. June the 23rd. Free for everybody to get in. Free to perform one song. A lot of good gifts and prizes is going to be given out, okay? Now, this is the concert edition. Concert edition. And guess who's, you know, TV 1061, Miss Chocolate, Hollywood Boom Man, and a lot of big known people will be there. So make sure y'all there, because it's free to get in. You can't beat free. Okay? Everybody love free. Free food, free what? Well, we ain't giving out no free food. You got to pay for that, okay? But free. Okay? You want to get your drink on? Hey, bring your money, because you're already getting in free. All right. Now, let's get back to, because we have two special guests in the building on the Miss Chocolate Show. You know what I'm saying? They got stuck in traffic, bobbing and weaving. They had to fight out some stuff, but they got here. Producer Jazzy J, how you doing?
What up?
And we got Shakim. How you doing?
Peace and blessings to you. How are you?
Blessings. That's what's going on. I'm glad y'all made it. Hey, how was traffic?
All that rain.
Tsunami outside here in Atlanta. So, we were, kind of trapped.
Trapped in the midst.
But we made it, and we're so happy to be here. At the end of the day, we're extremely happy to be here. Nevertheless, how are you feeling today?
I'm good. I'm good. So, yeah, so y'all, hey, it is what it is. That Juneteenth, what do you call it, Juneteenth? Yeah.
People tripping on the Juneteenth, but we've been familiar with Juneteenth. I guess a lot of black people have, but, you get the younger crowd, this younger generation, and then a lot of Caucasian people like, Juneteenth, what is that?
Yeah, they think it's something big, but they really don't know the history behind the whole message.
In college.
Well, actually, Juneteenth, people celebrate it, but they celebrated 3 years too late. This particular Juneteenth is when some army people came and told them that they were free, but 3 years prior to that, some black people told them that they were free, but you know how we are.
We're free.
Right.
We're free.
They had to wait for somebody. They was, 3 years prior, they had to wait to somebody with a different complexion tell them.
Yeah, told them that they were free.
Yes.
Don't you know you free? You free to speak. You free to jump. You free to go swimming. But you're still not free to go use that bathroom yet. Okay? You got to still go to the black bathroom. And we in the white bathroom. That was back in the days, okay? Well, we're going to go ahead and get to this interview. Okay. Now, Shakim, you've been doing music for how long?
Too long. I've been on and off, for the last 15 years.
Okay.
Producing for people and writing. And now I'm just doing some stuff with myself. Well, I'm actually working on a new artist too, but, right now we're pushing, the Shakim for the Love of Freedom album right now. And so, some of the songs we sent to you that you've heard already. We're pushing it, we're getting ready to do a tour.
Okay.
We just got word that we may be doing an Asia tour.
An Asian tour.
Asia tour. So we may be in, Japan, Tokyo, all different kind of places. We're trying to set it up right now. But, being that you had me here before, that time we were on
the radio station.
On the radio station.
Yeah.
Now, live, we just wanted to come see you and show you some love, and get some of this beautiful energy from you.
Okay. All that good loving, you know what I'm saying? They just want to get the love. Ain't nothing wrong with the love, okay?
Ain't nothing wrong with the love.
Our music is big, popular overseas.
Okay.
Especially like R&B and hip hop. I've had promoters reach out to me to bring some acts over to the Philippines, but they want us to pay our way over there, and then they set us up with everything. But, they're going to have to pay us to get over there, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but our music is big. Germany, even some parts of South Africa. My first big publishing checks came from South Africa.
Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is producer Jazzy J. He was actually one of the producers that was under So Def record label. Now,
that's been a minute ago, though.
Yeah, that was some years ago. Now, he rolled away a punch and still doing his thing. Now, Jazzy J, you have a lot of artists. I mean, a couple of y'all done seen them on the Flavor Show. 2 of them was on the Flavor Show, and I mean,
the main artist I deal with right now is Shakim, Project DNA, Kirby the Hottest, and Stacy Wheat. Those are my 3 concentrations.
Okay.
I got other artists that I work with, produce for, and advise, but those are my 3 main
Three main, the ones that listen and want to go somewhere.
Yeah, that's my 3 concentrations.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Now, Shakim. Now, you had did something a long time ago with T-Pain.
Well, actually, I work with pretty much a lot of artists here in Atlanta, but I was working with Akon on his first and second album.
Okay.
Writing and producing. T-Pain just happened to be one of his artists that he was working with, and so we all, kind of, cross collaborized on things and stuff. But mainly, it was working with Akon on his first and second album, producing and writing, and just getting in the mix with that. Going overseas, watching the music go overseas as well.
Okay.
To millions and millions of people. And so, that was my contribution to that, for that particular. T-Pain just happened to be, in the mix and an amazing,
everything.
Right, he was an amazing artist, writer, who found his niche,
Okay.
So we all kind of supported each other in some
That's
way,
great.
form, or fashion.
Okay, so producer Jazzy J, you had worked with a couple of people in the past, like 112.
Yeah, we did some stuff with 112. I went out to Houston, worked with Destiny Child, Atlanta Housewives show, 2010 to 2015. I worked with a lot of the music for that show. I did the theme song for Manny Pacquiao's show. That's what I was telling you in the Philippines. That's how I got to connect to go over there.
Oh, awesome.
I met one of his show producers in LA. And
great.
He had a show called Manny's Mini Prizes or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Manny's Mini Prizes or something like that. If y'all check it out, but I don't think it's on air anymore because I think he's in Congress.
Okay.
Part of the Congress.
Cool. Now, Shakim, you have this video. Which video? It looked like a cartoon. You laying in the bed or something. What you got going on? This video. This little
the one where they flying.
With the bees.
Yeah.
All for you. That particular video.
I didn't understand the song. I didn't understand the way it ended until I saw the video.
Right. So when people hear
video makes sense.
Okay.
All right. A guy, that does a lot for a woman, and she's just not happy. She's just got that look on her face. But he wake up every day, doing everything he can for her. Even, chasing away, other bees. The guy in the animation is a bee. And the girl, she's a bee. So he's chasing away bees, for her, because he loves her. And, you have to watch it and see.
I'm scared of bees, yes. I'm scared of, terrified of bees. Like, one time, y'all don't laugh, I left my twin daughters because there was a bee outside, and I had all my children. And it was a bee. And it was buzzing around me and my kids, and I ran. I left my children outside. Forgive me, Lord Jesus, I did. I'm going to please, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. But if my daughter's watching right with Mama apologize because I didn't mean to do y'all like that. But I had to get away from that bee.
Ain't got time for that.
But we're gonna go ahead and go to that video real quick.
All for you.
And then we're going to come back after this and talk some more. All right, we are live right back here on the Miss Chocolate Show, and I hope y'all enjoyed the bees. Okay, the lady bees and the man bee. She was mad. She couldn't be satisfied. Now, hey, it is what it is. Some of these women you can't please, and some of these men, same thing. You just can't please them, and then it'd be too late. I wish I shoulda, coulda, woulda, woulda, coulda. And you crying. But the concept behind this, so you had a female that was doing all these things.
Well, it's not necessarily whether I had a female. I just take, aspects of life as a writer.
Okay.
It's obviously things that I've been through. Project DNA, it's, about experiences, things in our DNA that connects us,
Yeah.
at the end. So, yes, I'm sure, we've all had people in our life that you just couldn't please them, and no matter what you wanted to do for them, they just was never happy, and, realizing that was an issue with themselves.
Yeah.
They have something going on with themselves that they need to kind of figure out. And so, I just, chose to,
Was
write
you
about
didn't get
it.
enough love, a hug, something?
Yeah, all of that.
You didn't get enough, something happened, like you won't. What was going on? Like somebody didn't give you a kiss on the forehead in the morning.
Typically,
something.
yeah, it was that, growing up, they didn't get hugs, love, spend that quality time, that some parents did.
Well, thank you to my big guy up in the sky, my dad, R&P to you, because I am a, I am a figure of my father because I was raised by a man and taught by a man. And I'm just blessed that, happy Father's Day to all the fathers too. And Father's Day is tomorrow, but I'm not gonna see y'all tomorrow. But yeah, so big shout out to that guy upstairs. But yeah, so the whole concept. But what made you do the cartoon video though? That's like awesome. That's totally different.
At the end, you see the guy get splattered in the windshield.
Okay.
Right. And you never know what, like you said earlier, you never know what's going to happen.
Trying to save her.
She didn't even warn him at all that a car was coming.
Oh, Lord.
So the reality of you don't know what's going to happen in your life day to day. So you live every day, for the moment, at the end of the day, you live in the moment, in the present.
Yeah.
And so she was so angry, she didn't even tell him a car was coming. He was getting ready to die. And, you have people out there like that. Some people may push you away from the train. Some people may watch and say, hey.
Push you in front of it.
The train's coming.
She didn't say nothing.
She didn't say nothing. And so, unfortunately, he passed away. But the cartoon was the best way to illustrate that.
Yeah, that was awesome. That's different. That's really different.
The cartoon was the best way, and I thought, that maybe, from his, demise, that there may be some women out there that may think about that, or and
or
even
not.
men,
Like,
or bees. I wish there were some bees out there.
Forget Billy. Billy won't nothing anyway.
Right.
He messed with my cousin. Now I understand.
And them.
Yeah, I understand if that's going on, but if he was just trying to love you and you never had love, it's just like men. Like certain men, like they don't know nothing about love because their mama probably really didn't give them that love and that attention. She was too busy trying to cater to her man instead of catering to her children at the same time. So I understand because my children, if I get a relationship, a man get jealous of my children because I love my children so much. And I have 6 girls, so of course you got to show them the real type of love.
Congratulations.
Man.
Yeah.
No boys?
No boys.
All girls.
Yeah, my twin boys passed away. I had a set of twin boys too, but they didn't make it. But rest in peace to y'all too. But yeah. Yeah, but anyway, y'all, let's keep that.
But you are blessed.
Yes, blessed to be
Nevertheless, you still are blessed.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Thank you. Okay.
And for that moment.
In that moment. Okay, so we're going to go to a break, y'all, and then we're going to come right back. All right? Right here on the Miss Chocolate Show. We're going to come back with producer Jazzy J and Shakim.
Ta-da.
All right. Hey.
Hello, I'm Coach Shaw, the CEO from Jaguars International LLC. I'm here today to announce to bring the sighting to the Henry County on July 9, 2021. Jaguars and the RSSC are hosting a charity military golf tournament for our disabled veterans and feeding the hungry in our community. We're looking for everybody's support or participate to make this a success. Some of our community have come together and helped, like William Donuts of McDonough, AG Cigars of Eagle Landing in Stockbridge, Benchwarmer Spark and Grill of Stockbridge, EXP Realty, the famous Jaguar International, Let's Vape on Highway 42 in McDonough, Masonic Lodge in Stockbridge, Montlick and Associate, an injury attorney, Peach State Golf, Poppin' Rock Redneck, State Farm Sherry Denard, Pseudo's Bar and Grill of Allenwood and also in Conyers, Sullivan's Funeral Home on Highway 42 in Stockbridge, Bellamy Strickland Ford in McDonough. I would like to thank our sponsors in helping this make this a success. Look forward to seeing everyone there on July 9, 2021 at Cottonfield Golf Course. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Hi, I'm Michael Cow, your funniest man on the planet, and you're watching TV 1061, your global network. Stay tuned, because that's how they do it over here. Big time party! All right.
Hi, I'm Harry Lennox, and you're watching TV 1061, your global network. Hi, I'm Harry Lennox, and you're watching TV 1061, your global network. Hi.
Ow. Okay, then. So, now, we are back on the Miss Chocolate Show, and we have producer Jazzy J and Shakim right here on the Miss Chocolate Show. Now, Shakim, this video, I'm still on this video, like, what made you come up with this, like, I know you said it was like about life itself and everything and, you know, people going through it, but is this part of your album or what what is this?
Well, great question. The All For You is definitely, I have about an album that that's out right now. Make sure your mic's on, I think it's off. Unfortunately, I apologize for that. Yeah, we have a album that's coming out right now, and so that's one of the songs on the domestic side of the album. Okay. So with the album, we have a domestic side, and we have a international side. The international side is more stadium, rockers. Oh. And then, the domestic side is, a little R&B-ish kind of vibes and stuff like that. For America. You know what I mean, my sister?
Yes, yes. I definitely understand. Okay.
So, all the songs are basically a compilation of experiences. Okay. Some of them that I've seen other people go through, some of them that I witnessed myself, but it's all part of the journey. Oh. you know, at the end of the day. So in the journey of Project DNA, and recording that information and recording those journeys, that's just happened to be one of the, you know, assets.
Oh, wow.
To that.
Okay.
Kind of vibe.
Oh, so, that's awesome. The vibe is here, okay, ladies and gentlemen? The vibe is all here. Now, producer Jazzy J. Now, how did you come about finding Shakim?
Shakim was my frat brother.
Okay, so y'all was...
And we're both from Ohio.
All right.
I'm from Dayton, Ohio. He's from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
And we met in college at Central State University. We're both alumni of Central State University.
Oh, so y'all was...
So we played together, and we're musicians. And you know, he was singing in the choir, and I was playing drums in the band.
Okay.
You know, so we've been boys since.
I could just imagine how y'all was cutting up.
We've been boys like 30 years.
Okay. And y'all were cutting up too for 30 years.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
You know, it's definitely been a ride.
And it's just, you know, it's been good to see his growth. You know, because starting off he was like strictly just R&B. You know, probably for like up until like the last 10 years, 10, 15 years. But his style of music and writing skills, you know, they just, I mean,
grew more, got more.
Man, I'm talking about from nothing but R&B to like R&B pop, like the international. He got, you know, it's two albums: the international album and the domestic album. And the domestic album is more pop R&B. The international album is stuff that you hear like overseas. You know.
But he got that pop and R&B look, flavor look going on. You know what I'm saying?
Afrobeats.
You know,
stuff.
We all up in Africa right now.
Africa. Gambia. He went to Gambia. You know, his music is doing good over that way.
Oh. So you done been over there? You went over there?
Well, I had the pleasure of, you know, traveling throughout Africa, West Africa.
West Africa.
Did get a chance to go to South Africa. I want to go to North Africa, to Egypt. You know, you read so much. We've been reading so much about the continent ever since they took us from over there and they hijacked us and terrorized us. And so we've always been cognate of that. And so going over there was the most amazing experience I've ever had in my entire life. As soon as my toe hit the continent,
I
felt energized. Now that's hard to explain, you know, being, if I was just, you know, here in America my whole life, because this is all I know. But once you go outside your block, you know, once you go outside your state, your
y'all hear that?
Country, you'll see that, you know, they revere us, they love us overseas. They love us because we set the tone and the trend for multiple things. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
They want to be us.
Period. Yeah. And so going to Africa, the times that I've received over there, because most people, the only thing that you may see is, you know, some Africans that's hungry, or, you know, with flies on them.
Yeah, on the commercials. Y'all need to stop commercializing them. I'm going to tell y'all, too. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Talking about saying a penny, 2 cents, 10 cents. What that penny going to do?
You got some countries in Africa that look just like the United States and Las Vegas.
It's amazing.
I heard it's very beautiful. I want to go over there, too.
It's
I heard
amazing.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah. So they lie. They only show those kind of things so that
they rob you for your penny.
You know, not only that, but they don't really want us going back to the continent and connecting with those people, and because now you're connecting with your past, your heritage, you know, all kind of things, you know. But they don't, you know, want us pretty much over here working. You know, at the end of the day, you be a worker and shut up and just keep on working.
Over here, you pretty much still slaves if you really want to put it in a content situation. I'm going to break it down. Pretty much, you're still working for someone else. You're still picking cotton, even though you're getting paid $11, $10 an hour, whatever you want to call it. You're still doing slavery. You're still being somebody's worker. So it's just another format: labor, slavery, worker, slavery, work, slave, same thing.
Right.
Like, it's just not you're not getting paid less for the work now. See, back then you were doing it for free. Now you getting paid something because somebody like, it's not fair that we working all these hours and only coming home with 10 cents. But back then, 1 cent, you can buy a lot for a penny back then. Now, shoot, I don't know what's going on. But
that's a whole conversation
right there
within itself about money and commerce. But
yes, a whole
we'll
different
say that
form.
for the next show.
I can't even get penny candy no more.
Penny,
I ain't seen penny candy in a while.
I know. I remember them cookies, them wheel meal cookies. I used to get them
you going back on them.
Yeah, right? I used to get those 3 cents. You get like 10 cookies.
10 of them.
Yeah, in the bag.
Yeah. You just saved all your little pennies up. You had it in your pocket, and you went to the store.
Even if you have $1, you were rich back then. Boy, I'm trying to tell you. but anyway, that's a whole different.
That's a look at but this is all a part of it. Project DNA is a representation of all of that. It's a culture. It's a movement. It's about educating ourselves, experiencing and learning from each other, and loving each other. The most important thing is love.
Love.
And if we don't, black man, black woman have to get back to really loving each other instead of the separate mentality that we have of, trying to, get whatever we're trying to get in this life.
Yeah, and loving don't mean you got to go home with them and kiss them and all that.
Yeah.
Love, okay? Because some people take love the whole different way, the wrong way actually.
Right.
Like I say I love you, don't mean that I want you. That means I love you because I love you like a brother and sister. It's a whole different.
I like you real hard.
Yeah, not like I want to get in the bed with you. I love you.
Well,
yeah.
You said the end result is the end result.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, like it's okay to compliment a woman and say she look good, and women it's okay to say thank you. You don't got to be rude
and be all just why you got to say something to me, and they got those Daisy Dukes on and.
Looking
crazy.
Look at that girl with a Daisy Dukes on. Okay.
About just all out there, you think somebody ain't gonna say something?
Yeah.
Like, hey,
girl, you look at
Slim. Yeah. So at the end of the day, it's just what it is. We gotta still love each other.
Still love. Okay. This is interesting, but y'all, I understand that we about to. This has been kind of interesting because. Timing is everything. Get what I'm saying? And right now, like, this was the perfect timing. Even though it was off timing, it was still perfect timing. You know why? Because y'all got 2 for 1 at the same time. So that's perfect timing. Producer Jazzy J, Shakim, they doing their thing. And the tour. Oh, what else y'all got coming up?
Oh my God. So we're getting ready to shoot a video, like you were saying earlier, to Make It All Right. Okay. That's the first song.
The song that
there's a video up online of it.
That's the one I said you need
right
to do video
now,
for.
but we're gonna
another video for it.
Yeah, get more personal. I'm gonna get in it this time and stuff like that. We're getting ready to work out the Asia tour, so we're going to be coming back with you more on that. We're doing some more writing, producer,
Well, y'all got to come back to the show.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely coming back.
Because we got to talk about, we didn't have enough time because actually, this is like a 2-hour show. Okay, because they got a lot going on.
We got to get it in, and we'll get it in.
Yeah.
But we appreciate your time and being a gracious host and having us.
Y'all
you know,
welcome.
on
Thank you for all for coming.
Chocolate, you know. Chocolate.
You know what? Everybody be calling me that too. They either call Chocolate Deluxe, Chocolate, Miss Chocolate, or Chocolate. Hi, I'm all of them, okay? Hey.
When I first met you, I'm like, Miss Chocolate. I'm like, she got my name. That's what I'm known for in Ohio. That's Chocolate Wine was my name in Ohio.
Yeah, you told me that, Chocolate Wine. No women gave you that name.
I used to run a strip club. I mean, I had a club. Me and 3 partners had a club.
And which woman gave you that?
Butt Naked Tuesdays.
Butt Naked Tuesdays.
The club ain't jumping on Tuesdays.
Freaky man.
Freaky.
We used to have a boom. We called it the Boomer Room. And then I was Chocolate.
Y'all had the Boomer Room, not the Boomer Room.
Yeah. And then I moved it from a club to somewhere else.
Hey, I heard that on the movie. Who said that? The Boomer Room.
Right.
Yeah, that was on Life.
On Life, yeah.
And one of my boys, he gave me that name. He's like, damn, Jazz, he's like, this is like the Boom Boom Room. So we start calling it the Boom Boom Room.
Okay.
But yeah, chocolate wine.
Chocolate wine. Somebody don't get here, didn't they?
I got a copy.
Let me find out you was stripping.
No.
Oh, God.
No. You ain't never seen nothing like that.
They call them Little Thunder.
Thundercats. Thundercats.
You ain't never seen nothing like that. I'm the man behind the scenes. I'm always the writer, producer, or something.
Oh, shit.
I'm making it happen. I'm making it happen.
Behind the scenes. VIP.
You gonna never see that.
You gotta come get them VIP, okay? Make it on beat. Girl, you go ahead and
what
twerk
stays
that,
in the green room stays in the green room.
Please believe
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, Lord.
Once again, thank you very much for having us. You know, now we get it up here, we get it crunk on on the show now.
Yeah.
We're trying to do everything we can to keep it cool.
Cool and calm.
Okay.
Cool and collect, okay?
All right. So yeah, you can check out Project DNA, some of our links, Instagram link, Project DNA, well, the Shock Factor on Instagram. And
what platforms is on?
It's on all major.
It's on all major streaming platforms.
Okay.
All the DSPs.
Shakim and Project DNA. SHAKIM.
Okay, cool.
Project DNA. Check it
And
out.
how can everybody find you guys? They want to book you or get some of them hot beats from producer Jazzy J. You want to get a feature with Shakim. How can they go about finding you?
Well, they can reach us on Project DNA 7 at Yahoo. Once again, that's Project DNA 7 at Yahoo. P.Shakim at Gmail. You can reach us there with some of your links.
Also Shock Factor on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm producer Jazzy J on all social media.
Okay.
So
and
Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn,
producer Jazzy
Twitter.
J at Gmail.
It's always producer Jazzy J, at gmail.com, or producer Jazzy J on all social media platforms.
Well, I'm gonna have to, we're gonna have to do something about this traffic situation. I'm gonna need some of y'all to buy some flying cars or something because, well, no, because half of y'all don't even know how to drive. So now you.
They definitely be wrecking and flying.
From 285 to here, 285 by Greenbrier to here, it's 2 accidents.
2 accidents. And I seen a terrible accident yesterday, and I prayed that guy was okay.
Can't get stuck. I ain't trying to get stuck.
All of a sudden here in Atlanta, people, I think it's the younger crowd is driving a little bit more reckless.
Yeah, they impatient. They so quick to go somewhere when.
And then COVID.
Yeah.
After COVID happened, everybody.
This mind gone.
Somewhere else right now.
You in Pluto somewhere. I need you to come back to Earth, okay?
I'm talking about angry. People are upset.
Yeah.
Angry, just, microwave mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Give it to me now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Also, Shakim Project DNA got like 3 or 4 videos out on on YouTube. Kirby the Hottest, The Vibrant is on YouTube. The Storm by Stacy Wheat. It's blowing up. We almost at 10,000 views now on YouTube. So we're about to get it up to about 50,000, 100,000 views.
All right, because Miss Chocolate is the person y'all need to come on to now. Y'all need to get on the Miss Chocolate show or my radio station. Hey, I'm trying to tell you because I break people for real. And these people right here, they doing their thing. And, hey, I wish we can stay a little bit longer, but we really can't because it's time for us to go. But I hope y'all enjoyed this show with producer Jazzy J and Shakim. We're going to definitely have them back in the building on the Miss Chocolate Show. Love you. Y'all stay blessed up, stay positive, and never give up. Love you.
Peace.
Get on board, get on board, get on board, all aboard, get on board, get on board, get on board, all aboard, get on board, get on board, get on board, all aboard, get on board. The new TV show, breaking hot talent with all this flow. Shout out to the DJs for bumping the beats.
Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm Dynasty Smith, and I'm your host for The Flavor, where we're going to be showcasing some of the hottest independent artist videos from all around. So y'all tune in every Wednesday at 8 o'clock just by typing into your YouTube bar, TV 1061. So if you go into your YouTube search bar, type in TV 1061 to join us every Wednesday at 8 o'clock to check out some of the hottest new independent artist videos from all over. If you want to check us out on Facebook, just type in The Flavor and you can find us on Facebook. And yo, for you artists out there, lights, camera, action. Now.